Well, look at here. We're getting ready to get on schedule. We're on time. Or are we? Uh, Good afternoon, content creators. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Saturday. Saturday. I don't like ESPN, but I like that too. Guys, thank you guys for coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Tech Show. We're going to talk about tech items you need when you're going on vacation. That's right. That is right. We're also going to talk about some tech products. We're also going to talk about the thing that's coming up that tech gurus love. I'm talking about Black Friday is coming up next month. It's a day during Thanksgiving. Since COVID is gone, well, it's not gone, but yeah, sort of. It's not as big as it was a couple of years ago. So yes, this is the first year that Black Friday will be March Madness. If you want to talk about that, everybody acts like a fool when they're sitting out there all hours of day and night just to get a good product. That's why I'm staying home. I am staying home this year. But I gotta talk about some products that you need if you're going on vacation, if you're traveling with kids. Ooh, older man. But yes, we got to talk about some stuff. We thought we might have some special guests, but I don't know if we're gonna have no special guests because apparently they don't like me. But yes, we are talking about some stuff here. For just a second, we go ahead and get the magical words on both channels. Z's Gaming Home Theater. Yes, if you're watching that, yes, you're watching the Tech Show. I did some advertising yesterday and today, and we will find out who's going to be on today. Last night we had some knuckleheads. Hopefully we'll hide that today. But yes, we're going to talk about some tech stuff. I'm getting excited. You got to get pumped up for it because a matter of 64, 63 days until I get on that magical cruise on the Carnival Jubilee. And yes, you got that coming up on Black Friday. They're gonna have sales for everybody that is a tech guru like I am. I'm a tech nut. Other than alcohol, tech is my obsession, addiction. Yes, we're also going to talk about Amazon Prime versus Temu. I don't like Temu. I've never had Temu. Had it one time, and I figured out why Temu is so popular because it's made in China. It's owned by a Chinese company, and you know how I feel about China. Anyway, so I have Amazon Prime. So yes, those of you who want to know, Prime Days was over a couple weeks ago. I got some stuff on that, but we're going to get to the good stuff. We're getting to the nitty gritty. We're going to cut to the chase, what somebody would say. Cut to the chase. We want to talk about some stuff. Now, for those of you who are getting ready to go on a cruise, or those of you who are traveling, uh, you want to stay at the airport, you got a layover, you got to use this here. This is a USB power station. I got this on Amazon for about $15. It is great. This is the power station. This is not a search method. So this will qualify to get on the cruise with. And yes, it has 6 USB hubs. Uh, USB ports. That's trying to say that USB ports right here. See, you get closer here. Right there. See that? Got 6 of them. Charge is pretty good. I charge my phone, my tablet, and my cameras with this. I recommend you get this. Go on Amazon Prime, especially. You know what? This would be a good deal for Black Friday. They'll have it on sale. Go to Amazon, or you could go to Newegg. Newegg has been here for years. They know what they're doing. Basically, Newegg for electronic stuff. I love my electronic food. Yes, I'm taking this down. Now, those of you know I'm not going to be flying unless I find me an incredible sale. But I already bought my bus ticket. Yes, I'm taking a bus ticket. Backup plan, but yeah, the more likely I'll be taking the bus from Fort Worth to Houston, and they do Uber to my hotel on Friday. If everything goes on schedule, if we don't have an ice storm. Unfortunately, this is Texas, anything's possible. But yes, so yes, I'm taking a Greyhound bus. It's been a minute since I took a bus. But now those new buses looking pretty good. They are a new owner owns Greyhound, so yeah. They got the new buses. They got the Wi-Fi. They have the what do you call it? Outlets. Yeah, they call them outlets. And yes, this will be perfect for that. Just put this in there. Plug it in, and yes, plug in. That's a wire. You can sit right next to your seat, or you can put it on the floor of the bus. It'll be good. It won't spark, catch on fire, or anything like that. But it is. Let's see here. 20 watts. This is 20-watt power adapter. So yeah, this is pretty good, but yeah, you can get some more of this on Amazon Prime. So yes, this is pretty good. And yes, I will be using this on my 6-hour bus ride. Okay, moving on. For those of you who are getting ready to go on a cruise and you don't want to listen, if you want to have an interior cabin and it was pretty dark. You can buy one of these. Just put it somewhere so they can't find it. But this is a Bluetooth speaker. But yes, the funny thing about this on a cruise, they got Carnival Bluetooth speakers. You just gotta buy it. But I got this one. I got a smaller one. The smaller one's a little bit better than this one here. It is a Bluetooth speaker. It's pretty decent, pretty loud. But yes, you could always use this. So you can pay about $25 for this one. It's been years. And then this is the backup one. This is the one I bought me on the Carnival Vista in my cabin. Now there are knuckleheads on cruises. The way the Bluetooth speakers are there. Cool. We don't listen to your ghetto music. So yeah. Speaking of music, I'm using this for the bus ride. This is noise canceling Bluetooth speakers. Just gotta charge it up, and this can hook up to my MP3 player on my phone if I wish. Yeah. Did you say what? Yes, I said MP3 player. MP3 player. Noise canceling. This will be good on the bus 6 hours. Got MP3 player. Yes, I have MP3 player. It's loading up music right now, but yes, my MP3 player, you can put an SD card. We'll talk about that in a few minutes, but yes, and you can put up to 500 gigabytes of music and some news. I got news stuff, and yeah, I got some stuff like that. But yeah, you can have plenty of. Like I said, MP3 we will hook up to that. I can charge it up, and I like the MP3 player. I just gotta you gotta program it. I gotta make a playlist. And yes, it's gonna be very, very cool when I got that done. Not to worry about that. Let's see what else we gotta talk about. Let's talk about SD card situation. Now, those of you who are content creators and you want to do some stuff on your cruise, what kind of SD card should you get? You should get a SD card. Don't get it from Walmart. All right, guys, don't be cheap. Reason why I said that, learn from experience. The one you want to get is an SD card. It's a micro SD card. If you get the big ones, make sure the SD card has V30. That's the minimum. You can go up to 90. You get up to, I know there's under like a terabyte. Like my cameras and my, I got two cameras out. They're charging right now, but got two cameras and my tablet and my phone. I have 512 gigabytes. I might, if I could find me a good deal on Amazon Prime on Black Friday, I might get a couple terabytes SD cards and put it in there. And yes, when you put in your camera or your phone or your tablet, you must format that card to your phone, your tablet, or your cameras before you use it to make sure you have your great video with that. Let's see here. Especially if you're going on a cruise. As soon as you get on board the ship, put your phone on Wi-Fi. Unless, and then you get there early, you use your carrier site before the cruise leaves. Our cruise probably not going to be leaving on time because this will be the new ship, the Jubilee, which I'm going to get there early. But yes, as soon as you get on board a cruise ship, put your phone on Wi-Fi so you won't get no late cheeses. I don't have to worry about that. I'm putting mine on Wi-Fi, so I don't have to worry about that. I have learned from experience if you don't do that. And at the time, I was on the navigated sea, so I forgot to put it on Wi-Fi. That's another story about that, but I won't talk about it. But yes, when I got back, the bill was hundreds of dollars because of loan fees, international fees, and stuff like that. Now, basically, when you go to Cozumel, Mexico, I suggest if you do like Mr. Sancho's or Three Amigos or Senor Frog, those big restaurants, you go to the Wi-Fi. Make sure you have airplane mode on there just in case. If you don't feel safe on that, go ahead and do that. Well, yes, we got some knuckleheads. Yeah, I think we got. Let's see, I'm do that here. Anyways, so and by the way, we have knuckleheads come in. I know who it is. I know exactly who it is. It is a knucklehead. And you know what? You're being taped right now, so go ahead and put all your stuff on there. So, anyways, as I was saying, a lot of people say, "Hey, what you got doing?" you notice? Yeah. See, they. Anyways, I'm going to continue. Because I'm a professional. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, you're gonna be going everywhere, especially when you go on a cruise. You want to go ahead and hit that spots especially if you're going on a port like Cozumel, Mexico. What I'm going to do, anyways, yeah, you go ahead and do that. Take care of everything like you go ahead and do. Uh, but yeah, so you want to go ahead and take care of that. It's simple. Just be aware about some stuff what you got to do. Uh huh. Well, here now, if you're doing a lot of videos, like I say, like I do, I have this. I have this. See what this right here? See, I got this is a USB hard drive. It's a 10 terabyte hard drive, and I hook it up. I got one of them here on my Chromebook, and it records anything that goes on StreamYard, and then I can get this to the federal authorities because this guy is doing a racist thing. Yes, he is doing racist thing, and he will be reported to the federal authorities because he's an idiot. Anyway, so as I was saying, you can use this as far as your video and all that good stuff. It is a lot of things that you have to deal with, especially when you run out of space. You run out of space with that and your phone. All your tracking things. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun when you go ahead and do that, and it'll keep you safe while you're on the phone or you got hmm, yeah. So let me go ahead and get some water here because I think it's gonna be a long day. It's a long day. Ah, yeah. So other than that, the thing you need to get, you need to get the antivirus software, which I do, and yeah, that's a lot of things you're doing. You're doing that. Did the user? Mm-hmm. Let me go ahead and take care of that real quickly. Dun, 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 dun. There he is. Hit that. There he is. And he is. Mm-hmm. Hate speech. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Where you come from? You just. Oh yeah, they're coming from. Yeah, they're gonna be coming for you. Just get ready. I hope your mama has money for bail because you're promoting hate speech. Mm. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and do that. Give me a second. Zip doo. All right. Go ahead and do that. Let's see if that works. Mm-hmm. Yes, that works. Mm-hmm. All right, so we're gonna go continue. We got that taken care of. You cannot berate me. Anyways, um, for those of you who are getting ready to go on the cruise, I know a lot of people are just say, "Hey Z, how you doing with the cruising?" Yes, I'm getting ready to go on the cruise on the Carnival Jubilee, and yes, I'm gonna have too much fun. I'm having too much fun right now. You know what? Because I can. Let's see. As I was saying, by the way, if you have children, yes, I don't have children, and you want to keep them occupied, if you're in a car, most of these new cars have Wi Fi. If you're doing Uber or if you're renting a car, most of these new cars have Wi Fi. Have your kids' tablets, have they on their favorite cartoon or a favorite child movie, whatever you want to call it. Have your headphones and put it on the back seat tablet. You're good to go. Always. You're good to go solo. Anyways, you got that going on. And a lot of people say, hey, you know what? Sometimes you just got to get informed, especially if you have not put your transportation, especially during the holiday seasons. And during the holiday season, it's crazy when you go ahead and do all that. So we'll go ahead and do it. Hey, hey, Bud Files, how you doing, man? How you living? You're doing great, man. Yeah. Well, hey, you know what? I could deal with that the easy way or the hard way. Now, they're hiding, but I don't think they'll come to me personally because you know what? I live in Texas, and I got my CDL license. Yeah, they want to mess with me with that. But yes, you know what? You know what? Here's the thing: hate speech. Hey, they're doing a hate speech like that. That means there's something wrong with their mind, or they're living with mommy and daddy. So Yeah, I just blocked them out. I got sometimes you just go and block it out, and you realize they're just haters because they have a sucky life, or uh, maybe they were raised by a single mom and don't have no dad in the area or their lives, and they're acting out, or they don't have a girlfriend, or they live with mom and daddy in the basement. But yeah, uh, so enough said on that. But thank you coming in, Bud Files. You always got my back. I appreciate everything you do, and besides, they already got reported. So with them, they won't mess with me. Anyways, we were talking about some tech stuff that we all need, especially our age. Uh, if you have AARP membership, and you are going on a trip, that's another tech thing. AARP membership, you can go ahead and get your phone. If you have like AT&T or consumer cellular service like I do, you get a discount on your payments. That's a tech tip. Uh, and yes, it's very, very good to have that. And also, when you're traveling, especially now, the thing is for TSA, especially for this week, with this holiday season, it's going to be pretty tight. I'm not going to be obviously going to be there. I'll be on the bus, but yeah, just go. Have your information. Have your information on the bus. Just say it to yourselves. Don't talk to anybody. I have my tablet. I have my MP3 player. I have my phone. The bus trip's only 6 hours. So I should be fine. And it's going to the major. Yeah, let me go ahead and put it in here. Let me go ahead and do that. Give me a second. I'm going to go ahead and modify that real quickly. Yeah, yeah. So, and yes, well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But but on a good thing is they talk about all that stuff they are talking about, but they also don't realize they were giving me hours. They give me hours, and that's what I like to say. They give me hours. I'm not totally worried about that. It it usually. Hold on, what is going on? Let me double check here. What is that? Hold on. Let's see here. Why is that? Uh-oh. We log out of space. Let's see. Why? Uh, Let me go ahead. Go ahead and check this out. Captivities issues. Interesting. What's my? Why is that camera off? I don't know. Let me go ahead and take this. I gotta figure this stuff out. Hmm. Let me go ahead and try to redo this. Give me a second. All right, let me go ahead and do this. Got it. Hmm. Interesting. Let me go ahead and do this. Insane in membrane. Do this. Insane in membrane. All right. So let me go ahead. Insane to the membrane. And brain to the same. All right. So yeah, I got that taken care of. Uh, as I was saying, a lot of people understand what's going on. Uh, all right, we're going. Okay. All right, here we go. So we're going to continue like that. I'll fix that a little bit later. If y'all can't see, y'all can see me now, but it's yeah, it's difficult. Sometimes you just got to deal with some things. And Bud Files, thank you for hanging in there. Thank you, brother, for hanging in with me with that. Yes, and you still got to deal with knuckleheads, and it's a way. I figured it out. I figured out a long time ago. When you get knuckleheads, you get trolls. That means you are very, very popular. And needless to say, they are keep on going. It's that same knucklehead that bothered me months ago. You know, hey, like I always say, he is a. Let's just say he is very lucky I haven't met him 10 years ago because I would. Let's just say I would find him. Anyway, so we all going to talk about tech stuff for cruising or traveling or anything like that. Once again, you got to have an SD card. You got to have an SD card for your phone, your tablet, and your camera. And make sure the micro SD card or the regular SD card have a video feature 30 or above. The minimum is 30, and you can have up to. I see one that's like 2 terabytes. That's probably for a GoPro. Uh, so that's what I'm going to do. It's one of those things you just got to say, hey, just keep on doing what you're doing. And sometimes you just got to do what you got to say. But yes, I 100% agree on that one. But the thing is, you got to be well prepared, especially when you're doing your channel and try to get the information you could get when you're doing these things on YouTube. And and you know what? The thing is, if I was drinking alcohol right now, this guy. See, you know what? I hate to say this, but he's a coward. He's a coward. He's a coward, or he has a broken soul, or he must have been abused when he was a kid. I don't know what his trauma is. I know it's a guy. Yeah, just it's sad. Sad sometimes you have to deal with that, but we are moving on. I know for a fact he would not say that uh, if he knew somebody from the hood, he would not say that. I know that for a fact. Let me go ahead and do that. Make sure this is working. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of things have been happening over the past couple of months. Uh, get that to 1,100 subscribers. Getting the modified Nightbot. I'm gonna do that as soon as I get out here. Uh, but yes, like you said, but Files, you just got to do what you got to do, and he is. I now ain't thinking about him. If I was thinking about him, me and him would be going. Well, I know. Sometimes it feels like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you be like a nut. Yeah. Sometimes you don't. But yes. Oh, by the way, he might have multi channels too. But hey, if he gets no, I'm being serious real quickly. If he gets off doing that, if that gets him, if it makes him happy, go ahead and do it because he doesn't realize he's giving me hours. He's getting me hours, ladies and gentlemen, and sometimes you gotta deal with knuckleheads, and sometimes you just gotta say, hey, his life is probably worse than mine. Either ways, I know he's probably not getting. Oh, I would say what I want to say, but this is a family show, and he's putting all that stuff on there. But you know what? He's making an ass of himself. So, and yes, he's making an ass of himself, and let him go ahead and do that. He's making an ass of himself, and I'm getting hours for it. So hey, sometimes you be like a nut, and sometimes you don't. Oh, so we're gonna back this up, but here's the thing. This is what you need right here. This is what you need right here. It's very popular for you to do that, and yes, sometimes we go ahead and yeah. Sometimes you feel like a nut, and sometimes you don't. Okay. So I talk about what I'm going to do today. This is what I'm going to do today. It's been fun. It's been fun, but this is the thing right here. This is the thing right here. Got to have this, and you got friends. I got friends in higher places, but I want to get out of here. I like to take care I like to thank Bud Files for getting me straight. And I also like to think the knuckleheads, you just got reported, son. Go ahead and have your thrills. A bunch of, oops, I did my time. I got my hours. Actually, I got 40 minutes out of that. That's all I needed. So good luck trying to get a girlfriend, son. You don't want to mess with me. We's out.